Hello everyone, this is Johan, as you probably know by now. My last video ended with a great deal of hope and expectations for the future. Now it is October, I forget what month that was, I think that was, oh yeah, that was like around September 11th actually, so it's been like a month now, and I still haven't done anything, hormonally. And really there are like a bajillion reasons for this. Number one was that we were anticipating moving into a bigger apartment soon, which means that it's going to cost more, but it's going to be worth it because we'll have more space. So I'm trying to save up now while I can, so that I'll be able to start tea and be able to afford it because, like I said, my health insurance doesn't cover it, and my parents' health insurance also doesn't cover it. So I'm gonna have to do it all myself. I was told that the endo appointment was gonna be really expensive. They didn't give me an exact estimate, but I'm kind of nervous about that too. So I'm waiting for a lot of things. I'm actually waiting for, as much as it hurts, I'm gonna probably have to wait for the holidays and my birthday to be over because, how do I put this? My extended family is pretty much going to disown me. They're pretty much, I can't speak for all of them, but I know that at least some of them are not going to want anything to do with me after I tell them what's going on. So everybody who sends me, like, you know, a Christmas and or birthday card and or gift is going to have to be told that I'm changing my name to Johan. And they're gonna have to be told why and stuff like that. And I'm a really fucking anxious person. And my parents aren't gonna tell them because my parents don't accept it. So I'm gonna have to tell all of them. And I'm gonna have to do it like after all of this because I want this to be a good year and I want to still have their best wishes. If that makes any sense. Like, I want this to be the last year where they still see me as the person they know me as and probably want me to be. It's stupid because they all live really far away, and it's not so much that, I don't know, it's like they all live really far away, and I don't really see them that often, and we're not very close, which is stupid in and of itself. I literally have no relatives in the state in which I currently live. I have some in Tennessee, but we don't really talk, ever. So, if they all lived a lot more close by, it would be a lot easier, I think, to come out to them because it'd be kind of fucking obvious. But as it is, I'm gonna have to send them, like, a formal letter and shit being like, hey guys, I'm trans, you know, and they're gonna be like, so, I'm actually anticipating getting disowned by at least half of them as a result of this. It's to the point where I'm really considering fucking moving away, not telling them, and just disappearing off the face of the earth, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be upfront, honest about it, and be like, this is me, this is what I'm doing, this is who I am, and if you intend to send me any, like, checks or anything like that, I don't know why you would, but it's gonna have to be, you know, made out to Johan during a certain point of time. And, you know, you're either for that or you're not. I can't really do much at this point because I know who I am. I know that I'm gonna probably lose my mom's mom because she thinks my mom is too liberal and so they haven't spoken in years. And I know that's gonna be like, it's either gonna be a shitstorm or it's just gonna go out like a you know, like I'll either never hear from her again or my mom will hear all sorts of shit from her. But that's more name change stuff and hormone stuff. Obviously I could probably start hormones and still not have to do that until I get my name changed. But the fact remains that to start any of this process, I just kind of wanted, I don't know, I feel like I kind of wanted to start in 2014 just to make it more symbolic, I guess. I really do want to start it as soon as possible, but I also know that I have to save up like a shit ton of money. Like, a shit ton. And so that's the main reason why I haven't gone to see any endocrinologists yet. Even though I've been recommended to some, even though some have been recommended to me. Sorry, I kind of just woke up, which is why my hair looks like this. Even though I've had some recommended to me, even though I officially have my letter and everything, I won't be able to afford it. This thing keeps doing that. I won't be able to afford it for a while. I don't even know how long it's gonna be. So, there are many factors involved with why I haven't really started the medical and legal parts of my transition yet. I do have money set aside from a name change, but not for the endocrinologist yet. So I'm gonna try to save like a shit ton of money throughout the next few months, and hopefully I can start all this in 2014. And that I can go through the laborious process of coming out to everybody and probably being rejected by almost all of them. So there's that. I'm just like, I feel really, my whole life I've kind of felt like every time I start something, something ends up having to happen to prolong stuff. Like, I've been in limbo for about a year or two now. I want to get things done, but at the same time, for whatever reason, things have been preventing me from doing what I have to do for myself. I also have like a touch of phone anxiety, and that's why I'm terrible at making appointments for myself, because just like calling them freaks me out so much. Like, on one level I'm hoping they won't answer, on the other level I'm always hoping they are, just so I won't have to do it again. So all these factors combined are kind of like hindering me, I guess, from any sort of transition right now. Socially, I'm getting there, but medically, legally, not so much. So that's my little depressing update. I hope you're all having a splendid day.